What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And this one, I'm going to be continuing to show you how to make the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach lobby in Minecraft. This is part 2, and we are mainly going to be doing the pixel art and stuff on the front, along with these pillars in the middle. We'll get a little bit of the back done, but mainly we're focusing on just getting this entire front wall built up, and that's really all. Hopefully next part we'll be able to finish all the walls of this area, but yeah, with that being said, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. So as I mentioned, this is going to be more of the grindy episode. I will have said hopefully what everything was in the intro, because I really don't know how far I'm gonna get. But we're gonna start with the front thing with these, whatever they are, the pixel art stuff. So, you want to start off by getting out, for this, cherry slabs, cherry stairs, smooth quartz stairs, smooth quartz slabs, purple stairs, purple slabs, bamboo slabs, and, ooh, like, I don't know. We'll try to finish Roxy, I guess, as well. So, waxed, weathered, cut copper slabs. And we'll just leave this slot open because there's really no point in trying to get anything. Because we can't really finish anybody else. And we might as well just do Freddy and Monty at the same time. So, starting on top of the green carpet first off, we want to do the come back soon letters. And if you start on the back left green carpet, which will be this one, you'll place an upside down cherry stair facing left on top. You will need a placeholder for that. Both right of and on top of that stair, you'll place cherry planks. Right of that top plank, you'll place an upside down slab. And then from this, you'll leave a 1 block gap from the bottom and place a cherry plank again. You're just going to place this off of the carpet each time because I do find that a little bit easier. On top of that plank, you'll place a stair facing right. And right of that plank, you'll place an upside down slab, another plank, and then you'll want a stair facing left, and then another plank. Off of the plank to the left of the stair that faces left, you'll place a slab on top, and the plank to the right of the stair, you'll place a plank on top. Right of that top plank, you'll place a slab, then a stair facing right, and then down from that stair with another plank. 1 block gap from that plank, you'll place a slab, and then you'll want a cherry plank on top of it. You will need a 1/2 block gap, so forgot that did that. Just, you know, maybe place the plank first. Yeah, Bedrock is stupid to where if you have a slab, like 2 slabs like this, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna put it on this slab, it just goes through it for some reason. It doesn't really make any sense, but, you know, that's Bedrock for you, I guess, not making sense. Let's start with Chica, shall we? Head to the furthest left of all the cherry we just placed, and on top of this cherry plank, you're going to end up leaving a 1 block gap and then placing an upside down purple stair facing right. You will need a lot of placeholders for this part, I'm just warning you. Left of that upside down purple stair, you'll place an upside down purple stair again, this time facing left. On top of either of those upside down stairs, you'll place smooth quartz slabs, and then outside of those slabs, you'll place upside down smooth quartz stairs facing away from each other. On top of either of those upside down stairs, you'll place 2 smooth quartz blocks. You can just use slabs, and then on top of that, place a set of smooth quartz stairs facing away from each other. Connect them together with upside down slabs. And then on top of the left upside down slab, you'll place another smooth quartz slab like so. Kind of just left of that, you're going to place an upside down slab. It should be kind of in that position right there. You can place it off the trapdoor to make your life easier. And then just left of that one, again, you're going to place a regular smooth quartz slab to create kind of just like a zigzag almost. And then below that slab, you want to place a smooth quartz stair facing right into the other stair. I'm just going to do this because, like, why not? There you go. From the top smooth quartz blocks, you'll connect them together with upside down bamboo stairs. From the bottom smooth quartz blocks, you'll connect them together with upside down purple stairs that face away from each other. And there's your little Chica head. These are not good. I'm just going to say right now. Like, they're pretty bad. but they're something, I guess. They do the thing they're supposed to do, which is be pixel art. Not good pixel art, just pixel art. Heading out to the far right, and we want to focus on this cherry plank. Above it, you will place an upside down smooth quartz slab with one to the right. On top of the right one, you'll place a smooth quartz stair facing right, and then right of that is smooth quartz stair facing left. On top of that stair, you'll place an upside down stair facing left, and then left of that, you'll place an upside down purple stair this time, facing right. Left of that purple stair, you'll place an upside down purple stair facing left. And then left of that, you'll place a smooth quartz stair facing right. It is a regular one, not an upside down one. Remember this stair for later, but below it, you're placing another smooth quartz stair facing right. And then right of that stair, you'll place a slab. On top of actually either of the top smooth quartz stairs off of either side, you're going to place two purple blocks. On top of the left one, you'll place a purple stair facing right with a slab to the right. On top of that purple slab, you'll end up placing a smooth quartz slab, which will have a gap between it, but that is fine. And then also right of the purple slab, you'll place a smooth quartz stair facing right. Right of that, you'll place a waxed weathered cut copper block. Right of that, you'll place a copper slab, and then below that slab, you'll place another block. Connecting the bottom purple blocks together, you'll place a couple of upside down cherry slabs. And there's your Chica and Roxy. Now for the men of the facility, quite literally. You want to clear your inventory and get out. Whatever I tell you to get out, you're getting out both the stair and slab version of, except for one exception, actually. You need oak, both stairs and slabs. I'll just say it anyway, I guess, whatever. Crimson, slabs and stairs. Why am I doing it like this? Whatever. Let me just do this. There we go. And then you just want actually waxed weathered cut copper stairs and just bamboo slabs. You do not need the opposite of these two. We'll start with the Monty. So from the top of Roxy, sure, this kind of purple stair at the top left. You want to leave a gap of one going left and place a crimson stair facing right. You will need some placeholders, but it should be placed right there. Left of that, you'll place a crimson stair facing left, and then below either of those, you'll place a bamboo plank. Below the right bamboo plank, you will do this pattern. You will place a crimson plank, a waxed weathered cut copper stair facing left, and then an upside down waxed weathered cut copper stair facing right. Below the other bamboo plank, which is the left one, you'll place an upside down copper stair facing right, a crimson plank, upside down copper stair facing left. There you go. For the only really good one, in my opinion, Freddy Fazbear himself, you want to find the top smooth quartz block on Chica on the right side. It will be this one right here. Going right of it, you'll place an upside down oak stair facing right, a regular oak stair facing right, then a regular oak stair facing left, and then an upside down oak stair also facing left. On top of the middle two oak stairs, you'll place a set of crimson stairs that face away from each other. Below the outer upside down oak stairs, you'll place another upside down oak stair that faces the opposite way as the one above it, so they'll basically face away from each other like so. Connect those together with oak slabs, and then below the oak slabs, you'll place a set of oak stairs that are going to also be facing towards each other again. Like so. Then below those, you'll place crimson stairs that also face, this time no, those face away from each other. The oak stairs face towards each other. Oh my god, I'm sorry. You'll have this. Anyway. Just, like, look at the thing. But anyway, that's that done. The pixel art on the walls is just a pain. I am warning you of this right now. However, we're gonna muscle out. I think we're gonna just do all of the, like, big pixel art walls, because we might as well just get them out of the way. And then from there, we'll be fairly smooth sailing, just being able to fill in most of the magenta walls. But we gotta get through the pixel art first. We will start with the ones to the left, since that's the way we went first. I think that's the way we went first. I think so. Regardless, that's the side we're starting on. And you want to start out by getting out black concrete, blue concrete, gray concrete, pink concrete, purple concrete, cyan concrete, light blue concrete, lime concrete, and white concrete. And I hope that we'll get both of the ones on this side done. I don't remember who they are, by the way, but, you know, they're pixel art and they're not good. This first little row of magenta, you will leave 2 off the left and right and place the middle, what is it, like 10 or something will be black concrete? It is the middle 9 will be black concrete, like so. We're going to go left to right from each row and just pull it out. I'm going to only say the color because I don't need to say concrete every time. You're going to place blue, gray, blue, 2 gray, blue, gray, 2 black. Also, side note, there is literally, just ignore the diagonal, just kind of follow it, I guess. Next row will be 3 gray, pink, light blue? Yes, light blue. Gray, 2 blue, black. Next row, again, still left to right, 2 blue, pink, light blue, blue, black, purple, light blue, blue. Next row, 2 blue, light blue, blue, 2 black, purple, 2 blue. Next row, blue, purple, blue, 4 purple, light blue, blue. Next row, 4 purple, 2 black, blue, black, blue. Next row, pink, cyan, blue, and then I love counting 2 black, blue, 2 black, light blue. Next row, we're getting there, I think. 2 pink, not really, that's wishful thinking. Cyan, and then 4 black, blue, purple. Next row, pink, 4 black again, 2 purple, and then you actually need magenta, so you can get rid of your white for a second here. You need a magenta and then a blue. The white is for the next one anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Next row, black, cyan, 4 black, magenta, 2 purple. Next row, cyan, black, 2 pink, black, 3 blue, purple. Next row, black, cyan, pink, 4 black, 2 blue. Next row, 2 pink, 2 light blue, 4 black, pink. And then the final row, pink, 2 light blue, pink, 2 light blue, cyan, black, pink. There you go. I am assuming that one is Roxy based on the purple, but I'm not really sure. It might... I feel like that one is Roxy. I don't know who this is then. Chica, maybe? It's somebody is the point that we're going to get to here. So, head to the other side of the lime pillar, and let's do it all over again. You want to leave the first 4 magenta open and do 7 black. So you'll have 3 open on this part, and ignoring the diagonals, I guess. We're going to go left to right again. And this time it will be, for this first row, 6 black, and then a lime. We'll just get the stuff we need when we need it, by the way. Gray, 2 lime, gray, black, lime, gray. Next row, lime, black, gray, 2 lime, gray, blue. Next row, blue, black, 2 purple, sorry, 3 purple, and then 2 black. Next row, cyan, black, 3 lime, black, cyan. Next row, blue, 4 black, pink, blue. Next row, you can get rid of your magenta concrete. Yes, magenta, and get out white again. And going left to right, you'll place white, cyan, 2 black, blue, light blue, and then pink. Next row, gray, white, 3 black, blue, light blue. Next row, start with a light blue, and then do 5 black and a white. That was so hard. Next row, white, light blue, 2 black, light blue, gray, white. Next row, white, black, light blue, white, black, gray, and white. Next row, we only have 3 more. Black, light blue, 3 black, 2 light blue. Next row, 2 white, light blue, 2 black, sorry, 1 black actually, I can't do math, pink, white, pink. And then the final row, 3 white, pink, 2 light blue, and then a white. Because of the mass amount of concrete we have and the really lack of being able to do much else, we're gonna actually do, while we're over on this side, we're gonna do the Freddy wheel, and then we're gonna go to the other side and do the same thing. We're gonna do the Freddy wheels, and we're gonna do the big posters. Because, again, like, there's really, it's just better to get it out of the way now. So, starting off, you want to head to the, or you want to be on the back wall here. And again, you want to make sure that we're kind of keeping our orientation as we're looking at the walls, because, yeah. But it's the wall just to the right of the opening if you're looking at it. You want to find the middle, what is it, 5 magenta concrete, and place black concrete on top of each of the 5. It should be left with, technically speaking, 5 on either side. You technically have a 6 to the right if you want to include that corner, but don't. And then off of either side of that, you want to go up diagonally, out by 1. Out 1. Up diagonally, out by 2. Up 1. Up diagonally, out by 1. Up by 4. Up diagonally, in by 1. Up 1. Up diagonally, in by 2. In 1. Up diagonally, in 1, and then you'll connect together. It may be advised to get out magenta here. I'll get rid of the white for now and get it out because it's just going to be helpful here. So, we'll just fill it in. Yeah, we might as well row by row. Bottom row is just magenta, and you're staying inside of this circle. Going left to right or right to left, and the next row is 3 magenta, black, magenta, black, 3 magenta. We'll go left to right each time again just for simplicity because not every row is the same. You'll place on this one 2 magenta, black, 2 magenta, black, 2 magenta, black, 2 magenta. Next row is 1 magenta, black, 2 magenta, 3 black, 2 magenta, black, magenta. Next row is one of the different ones. It's magenta, black, 2 magenta, black, 3 magenta, black, and then just 4 magenta. Next row is a magenta, black, magenta, black, 2 magenta, black, 2 magenta, black, magenta, black, magenta. Next row is magenta, black, magenta, black, 5 magenta, black, magenta, black, magenta. Next row is 3 magenta, black, magenta, black, magenta, black, magenta, black, magenta, black, magenta, and there's that row. The next row is magenta, 2 black, magenta, black, 3 magenta, black, magenta, black, and then 2 magenta. The next row starts with a magenta, 2 black, magenta, 3 black, magenta, and then 3 black again. Next row is 4 magenta, 3 black, 4 magenta. Next row is magenta, 2 black, magenta, black, 2 magenta, black, magenta. And then the final row is just magenta. And that's what you should have. If you had any troubles with following along, that's what it should look like regardless. That looks weird, actually. I'm so used to it being, like, you know, on a full wall. Just seeing it, like, as a cutout is weird. Anyway, on the wall with the... or where the, weird, like, things are, that's so descriptive. It's this particular wall, regardless of what I'm saying here. One of the little weird jutty out bits on the front. It's on this side. You want to be between these two pearlescent frog lights, and you should have a, what, 5 block area or 6? A 6 block area. You want to leave the back magenta open from the pearlescent and place 3 black concrete in front. Or I guess left. You'll then go up diagonally left and up diagonally right by 1 from either end of the row. Then go up 2, in 1, up 1, in 1. From either of these magenta inner corners, you'll kind of go down diagonally in with the black concrete. And I'll just fill in the rest with magenta so you can see a little bit better what that looks like. Nice. So, the Freddy we just did, we want to do again on the other side. And I probably should have considered that earlier, and I didn't. But, regardless, you know, that is something we have to worry about, and something we have to do pretty much right now, actually. So let's go over and just kick that one out first. It's on pretty much the same area, actually. It's that, like, flat magenta wall at the furthest back of the lobby. And this time it's not actually the middle 5 magenta, it is the middle 5 shifted 1 to the left. So if you really want a number, 3, 4, 5, it is 6 magenta to the left of it, 4, 5, 6, then 5 black, and then like 8 magenta. And then again, you want the same outline to where you're going to go up diagonally, out, and then out. Then up diagonally, out by 2. Up 1. Up diagonally, out 1, etc. And that'll be your row of 5 there. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 2. 5, 2, 1, 2. There you go. There's your circle. So, instead of doing it row by row, I'm actually going to do the Freddy head. So, starting from the middle row, you're going to place 2 magenta up. Off each side of the top magenta, you'll place a black concrete. The top black can be brought up an additional 1, and then that one can be brought left and right by 1 each. From the ends of that, you'll go up diagonally, out by 2. Up 2. Then up diagonally, in by 2. And connect together. That top row of 3 can be extended up an additional row with an additional black up on the top middle block. The essentially outer edges are just going to be magenta concrete, so the little rows of 3 at each side. From there, you will place a black concrete in either top corner and 1 in the bottom center, and I'll just fill in the rest with magenta so you can kind of see what's going on. From this point, we can do the little outskirt lines. So, from the bottom left black concrete of this little particular part, you'll place 2 magenta left. Up with a black, then up diagonally left by 2. Up 2, then up with a magenta. Then black on top, then you'll go right 1, up 1, right 1, up with a magenta, up with a black, and then right 1. From the bottom right black concrete this time, you'll go right with 2 magenta, black on top, up diagonally right by 1 with black, and then 1 with magenta, up with 3 black, up diagonally left by 2, and then from this black concrete, you'll do 2 things. You'll go right by 2, and also up with a magenta. And then place a black on top of that. And I'll fill in the rest with magenta so you can, again, see the outline a little bit better of actually what the frick this shape is supposed to look like. Because it's a mess of lines, pretty much. And that's all. Intentionally, that's how my pixel art ends up being. It's just a bunch of random dots and stuff. It doesn't particularly always look good, nor like what it should, but it has the colors, and that's about all I care about, frankly. Anyway, you should have this. Nice. Almost 30 minutes in already, and we have literally done nothing important. Even though that's partially a lie. Let's start with the we'll start with the furthest in section again, towards the entrance. And we're going to be doing the pixel art again. So if you leave, again, this time 2 magenta off the left and right, the middle, I think it's 9. Yeah, the middle 9 magenta concrete will have black concrete on top. And yet again, we will continue to go left to right and just continue with what we have. Although, actually, I'm going to tell you to get rid of your lime concrete and magenta concrete to get out white concrete and a block of quartz. So left to right on top of that row of black, you want to... Actually, let's go vertical rows this time. I think this will be better, because it's less rows in total. So we'll start from the left row and we'll go up on top of it with 2 gray, cyan, gray, black, gray, 4 purple, cyan, purple, 2 white. Next row, black, blue, cyan, 2 white, black, pink, and then you want a light gray, which, what can we even get rid of here? I don't know. I'm gonna place a cyan and stick it out by 1 for now, so I know that that's a light gray. And then on top of that, you'll place a pink, a block of quartz, black, cyan, and then 2 block of quartz. There are a couple more light grays around. I guess is the one problem with doing it this way, because the colors do change as you go up. But anyway, next row you'll do light blue, 3 black, white, gray, black, and then again there's going to be a light gray here, which I'll just have this stick out thing to mark it, 2 black, and then 4 block of quartz. Next column, I guess, 2 blue, cyan, and then you want 8 black, and then 3 block of quartz. Next row, you want a blue, light blue, cyan, 7 black, and then 4 block of quartz. Next one, you'll place 3 black, 2 white, gray, black, and then it'll be 2 light gray, which again I'll mark like this, pink, black, 3 block of quartz. Next row, 2 blue, cyan, and then it'll be 2 light gray concrete when we get it, gray, 2 black, pink, and then 5 block of quartz? Yeah, 5. Next row, light blue, blue, cyan, white, 2 gray, pink, and then what will be a light gray, pink, block of quartz, 2 cyan, 2 quartz. Final row, 2 blue, cyan, 3 gray, 6 purple, and then you'll end with 2 white concrete. For the next one, you do not end up needing block of quartz or white concrete, so you can get rid of either or and just get out your light gray and fill in all these placeholders. Which, it is probably recommended you stick them out. I'll show you what it looks like anyway, so you can kind of get the general picture here. That's what you should have. For the next one, you want to... Again, you're going to leave 4 magenta off of the left side here. And this time you are placing 6 black concrete. And then you'll end with the gray. So you'll have 3 on the right there. Again, we're going to do columns because this one doesn't really need that many materials, it would appear. However, it is... No, it's the same height, I guess. You'll place on top of it a blue, on top of this for this left one, blue, light blue, 2 pink, 2 blue, 2 gray, black, gray, 3 black, gray. Next row, you'll place a black, pink, blue, pink, 2 blue, black, gray, black, 2 gray, and then 3 light blue. You can get rid of either your white or your light gray, and you need magenta. I'll get rid of both because I might as well. And for the next column, you will start with a black, pink, magenta, pink, and then you want 5 black, light blue, 2 black, 2 gray. Next row, you want a black, gray, pink, magenta, pink, and then you want 8 black, and you'll just end with a singular gray. Next, whatever, column, row, 2 black, pink, magenta, pink, 2 black, blue, 2 black, 2 light blue, black, light blue. Next row, you want 2 gray, pink, blue, pink, blue, 2 black, light blue, blue, cyan, and then 3 light blue. And then the final column, row thing, 2 gray, pink, light blue, pink, light blue, blue, light blue, 2 blue, and then 4 black. There you go. For the next section, we're going to specifically focus on... It's really just like this kind of... It's the middle row of 2 and the row of 3 magenta to the left of it are the only ones that actually are affected here. You'll bring them each up with just a row of magenta. The furthest left magenta can be brought up by 8. An additional 8, I should say. And then on that 8th block, you'll just go right by 2. And then from this angle, it'll be forward diagonally, right 1, and right 1. And I will take this one again and bring it up by 8 again. And do the same thing. Where you go right 2, forward diagonally, right 1, right 1. So you essentially have this particular marker. You're 1 off the height of the lime if that is important to you for just really any sort of marking. But let's clear our inventory here because these have some really weird materials and it's not consistent. But we'll try to get as much as we can. You need blue concrete, light gray terracotta, green terracotta, mud bricks, yellow concrete, orange concrete, red concrete, and white concrete. This is for only the bottom one. So we'll just go column by column again for the 4. The first one you'll go up and place 2 blue concrete, green terracotta, mud brick, and then you want blue, white, blue. I'm still not going to say concrete or terracotta because we don't have any overlapping, so it doesn't matter. Next row is 2 blue, light gray, mud brick, blue, yellow, orange. Next row is blue, 2 light gray, red, white, red, blue. And then the final row here is blue, 3 light gray, mud brick, blue, white. It's probably better off to just clear your inventory here and get out black concrete, purple concrete, magenta concrete, and you also need lime terracotta. So for the left column on this one, you will go up and place a black concrete, purple concrete, I don't know why I'm saying concrete, black, 3 green, and a lime. Next column, black, magenta, purple, black, purple, 2 lime. Next column, 2 black, 2 purple, black, purple, green. Next column, 5 black, purple, and then a lime. And that's all the pixel art on those walls, or at least on the front wall, done. We do have more, but that's not particularly a concern right now. Although it actually is, because I think I want to get these done right now while I'm just, you know, thinking about it. So clear your inventory, and we're going to start with just a couple materials here. You need block of netherite, block of iron, andesite walls, and we're going to get structure voids here. And you'll see why pretty quickly, I think. But regardless, whatever. So you want to start from the right side here, and you want to be on the, I guess, middle of the 3 posters on this right wall here. And you'll be in the middle row out of these left 3. It's this particular magenta right here. You will count out to the 10th cyan terracotta on the floor. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. And on the 10th, you'll place a block of netherite. So if you just double check this, you'll see you have 9 cyan terracotta behind, which is correct. Anyway, in front of that, you'll place an iron, then go forward diagonally left with a netherite, iron, netherite. If you're in survival or something, just use polished blackstone or deep slate. Although I don't know why you would build this in survival. I'm just going to be blunt here, because just no. Anyway, from the other poster, you want to be on the 2nd magenta over from the limes, again, I guess. Kind of same side, actually. It's this particular magenta anyway. And you will count out this time to the 11th cyan terracotta. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and you're going to place your netherite here. Again, you'll note that this time you have 10 cyan terracotta in front. But you'll go back from this with an iron, back diagonally right with a netherite, back with an iron, and back with a netherite. On the opposite side, you are doing the same thing. So from the first lime, it'll be this magenta, 11th cyan out, 4, 5, 6, 11, netherite there, iron behind, and then you go, I believe, what is it, diagonally towards the middle, yeah. And the other one is from... And you will be doing the same thing here, except for on the furthest right one, you'll actually end up just having it a straight line. So you'll do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on the 10th one, you'll place your netherite, and then just go straight back with iron, netherite. Like so. You'll place on top of each block of either netherite or iron a andesite wall. The structure boards will come in next, I swear. That they do have purpose. Where the diagonal ends up being, and this kind of is a weird step, but where you have the diagonal, basically on either side of the diagonal where the andesite walls are, you're going to place structure voids. I do this to minimize this gap here. It's still there, very much so, but instead of double layering anything, I think this just makes more sense. I don't even need that one. By the way, that structure void command is this. I forgot to mention it, but it's this. /give add structure _ void. Nice. You can clear your inventory now, and we're going to start from the right side, and we're going to do the straight one first, because I just feel like it. I don't really know. This one's actually the easiest, though, which is kind of unfortunate for us, I guess. But you want to get out. Block of coal, yellow concrete, red terracotta, lime concrete, blue concrete, and block of quartz. I know that's still a lot of materials for it being the easiest, but trust it is. Place a row of block of coal on top of the original row of andesite walls. I want you to be looking towards the entrance kind of here. So you're going to be on the outside of this row for this. And going left to right on the next row, you'll place 2 yellow, a blue, lime, and then your block of coal. Left to right on the next row, you'll place red terracotta, 2 yellow, quartz, lime. And then the next row is block of coal, lime, and then 3 coal. On top of that, you'll just place 4 more rows of block of coal. That's pretty much it. Instead of trying to struggle about our inventory space here and worrying about what we can get rid of and what we can keep, I'm just going to clear everything and get out. Black concrete, lime concrete, and then you also need these concretes. I'm not saying concrete every time. You need white, pink, light blue, gray. And so you want to just place a black concrete on top of each andesite wall to start. Again, you want to be facing towards the middle, and we're going to go each column again. This first one, you'll start with a lime, white, pink, light blue, white, black, white. And if you check, they should be the same height, the two that we've done, which is correct. Next row is a full row of black of, what is it, 7? Yeah, 7 black. Next row is lime, light blue, 4 black, and then a light blue. Next row is 3 black, white, black, 2 light blue. And then the final row is lime, 2 light blue, black, gray, light blue, gray. And there's 2 of 4, I guess. We're gonna just keep our inventories for this, sure, because a lot of these are the same. So let's head to the next one, and you need, in addition, blue concrete, cyan concrete, and block of quartz. I don't know if we use all these, but just might as well keep the ones we have anyway. So we're gonna just go row by row, and we're still facing the same direction. I'm not switching to face the entrance again, I'm facing the outer wall now. So on the front row or the left one, you're gonna place gray, light blue, white, black, light blue, cyan, blue, white. We do not have a base row because all the blocks are different here. Next row will be 5 black, cyan, 2 light blue. Next row is blue, light blue, 5 black again, and then block of quartz. Next row is 3 black, light blue, cyan, 2 black, quartz. Next row, blue, 2 cyan, black, light blue, 2 quartz, and then black. And the final one actually requires an inventory clear because we have a weird variety of materials here. You have red concrete, red terracotta, orange terracotta, white concrete, and red nether bricks. We will start with a base row of red concrete on top of all the walls, like so. Then again, going left to right on this first row, you'll place a red concrete, red terracotta, orange, 2 white, and then 2 red nether brick. Next row will be 2 red terracotta, 2 white, 2 red nether bricks, and then an orange. The middle row will be 2 red terracotta, 2 white, red concrete, red terracotta, and then orange terracotta. Next row is red terracotta, 2 white, orange terracotta, 2 red terracotta, and then an orange terracotta. And the final row is red terracotta, 2 white, 2 red terracotta, red nether brick, and then an orange terracotta. You need one material real quick, and it's black concrete. And this will apply to all 4 now. You want to place on top of them 9 rows of red concrete. Just like this. And again, as I mentioned earlier with the lime pillars, you can use the thing where you're like, okay, see, that's negative 39 again. It should be the same, actually, as the lime pillars anyway. But you can just use that to kind of mark them and just help yourself a little bit here. And not having to count that number. Not that it's a huge number anyway, but, you know, it's still a number that you have to count, and that's a lot of work. Especially while I'm yapping. One of my things with tutorials is, like, counting is hard enough, but when somebody else is counting, like, in a tutorial video, not anybody specifically, but just in general, it's like, man, I can't listen to your numbers and my numbers at the same time. It just doesn't work like that. Anyway, on each of these rows, you'll place an alternating pattern of black and white concrete, starting with a black at the front if you want it to be the same. It doesn't really matter, I guess. But, yeah. I guess black on either side, actually, is what it starts with. But, yeah. So I do want to do one more thing in this particular part, and it's fairly easy, and it is more so of a grind thing, but we might as well do it now because it'll be nice to just end this on a little bit of a time lapse and, you know, keep the parts shorter. So you want to take the entire front wall of magenta concrete and you want to extend it up the whatever it will be. I think 8 rows at this point, or 18. Wait, what is it? It is 18, yes. 18 rows of magenta concrete on top of all of the front wall. There is a little bit of an exception here, however, in particularly this spot. So you can bring this corner up if you want, that's fine, it doesn't matter. I will, because yes. However, the magenta within the pillar courts you do not want to touch, which is literally just these 3 blocks here. Everything else you are bringing up, and as you bring it up as well, you will want to cross it over top of the, like, I guess, art on the walls, if you want to even call it art. It doesn't look like art, but, like, you know what I mean. And yeah, you want to just kind of go around and just fill in all of your front wall to this height. Do not do the sides and do not do the back area. We will worry about more of that on the next part, because a lot of that is different and not all of the magenta has to be brought up, and I just kind of want to be a little bit more specific with that rather than just bring up the walls, right? So, yeah, anyway, I'll really catch you at the outro from this point. If you don't particularly care for the outro, then, I don't know, I'll see you guys in the next part, I guess. Or the next tutorial at all, and thanks for watching. So, yeah, that's what you have. Now, next episode, I do plan on getting all of these walls done, and maybe starting the ceiling of the front here, and then I guess part 4 will be the detailing of this side. I keep saying episode. Yeah, not really a ton of progress, but that's fine. I don't mind a lot of episodes, because it does definitely give me more content for the same amount of work, which I always do enjoy, especially as I'm doing these, you know, massive projects like this. Anyway, once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is part 2 done. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, hopefully we can kind of start to pick it up a little bit, because the 40-minute parts are not a lot. I'm noticing for progress on something with this much detail. But anyway, with that being said, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.